So I am aware that I have not been here for a while, but hopefully this is the start of my new normal. So yes, if you don't know me or have not previously seen my videos, my name is Liz. I like to say I put a lot of content out there, but clearly I procrastinate a lot. So here is my new attempt to start up again. I got a new camera, I am going places, so I'll be able to put more videos out into the universe. Today's video though is kind of like a spend the day with me, just to get me back into the groove of things. I do have a decent amount of things planned, so I am already dressed. For the first one, I'm going to the gym-ish. I'm going to solid core. So I'm going to go to solid core first. Then I have a fun little day trip, fun little solo trip afterwards. And then I'm going to come home and clean my house or do my hair, whichever my body decides it wants to do then. So yeah, I'm excited. I think mostly this is just so I can get used to my cameras. This is me practicing my cameras before like the real big trip. And I really have to know what the hell I'm doing. So yeah, here we go. All right, so if you have not been to solid core before, run. It is a crazy experience. You're going to die a couple times during the class, but there's like this very strict policy where you have to like get there like 10 minutes before, and the doors close like 5 minutes after, so you like literally can't be late, and they'll charge you if you're late. It's very expensive. It's boot camp. I don't know why I signed up for a year, but here we are. So I go early on purpose because I like literally because they're reformers, it's like reformer Pilates. I like the one in the corner by the door. So I get there so I could be first in line so I can get that one. Because once I went all the way to the other side and there was a light on, so if people were looking, which they're not because everyone's struggling, but you assume everyone's looking at you, they'd be seeing me struggling, my fat gut falling. So I like to be there early to get the reformer that I want. So it is about 20-ish minutes away from my house, but it is early. And I'm never really driving this early, and I know people go to work at this time, so I'm assuming there's going to be a little more people on the road. So I'm just going to be prepared, and also to take a couple videos for you. See how nice I am? Alright, let's go. So that was a little pointless. I completely forgot that today is Saturday. So I'm here, and there is still 15 minutes before I can actually enter the building. So I figured I would take this opportunity to kind of explain what else is going on today. Hold on. Let me also test out the mic because I have yet to do that. On? Ah, we're on. Okay, great. So let's see how the audio changes now that I'm using this. So I figured since I have literally 15 minutes to sit in this car before I can walk into my class, I will just tell you what else I'm doing for the day. I am a little dumb. I think we know that. I think we've established that. So I am going, this is the premise, I am going to the Longwood Gardens in Pennsylvania. Again, simply because, number one, I wanted a little solo date. I haven't really done anything, even though I'm literally doing something next week, but I haven't done anything in a while. And number two, because I have these cameras that I now want to test out. For Christmas, I bought myself the Canon R50, and I keep buying lenses. I have 3 lenses now, and I have yet to really practice photography. I'm not trying to be like a guru or anything, but I have a nice camera. I would like to know how to use it the proper way. So if you saw, I think it's my previous video, I went to DC to watch the cherry blossoms, and I took the camera and I practiced with it, and I got some good stuff, but I still didn't really understand all the functions. So that's, I think, the main reason as to why I'm going to the Longwood Gardens today. Secondly is this camera. I have had this camera, the Osmo Pocket 3, in my Amazon cart for so freaking long. And then, if you know me, you know I love a good Facebook Marketplace deal. And this guy was selling like the creator bundle for $400. Which, if you know, that's cheap because people be selling this thing for $800. So, did I have the money? Technically. But should I have spent it? Also, technically, no. But I told him, like, hey, you're selling this thing for $450. I will pick this up in 30 minutes for $400 right now. Take it or leave it. And he said, sure, why not? So, again, I'm not making money off of these videos, so I don't know why I'm spending so much money on things for these videos. I'm always using my phone to take the videos, which has been great. I get great videos, but I'm never able to use my phone when I'm recording. So I figured I can get this thing, which from what I'm looking at right now looks great. I haven't even like put it on my computer yet, obviously, because I'm recording for the first time. But I like it because I can see myself and I can like record. Anyway, I want to go to the Longwood Gardens to practice. So I booked this solid core class before I decided to go to the Longwood Gardens for 10 o'clock. And I'm like, that's a little later in the day. I kind of want to do other things. So I got on the wait list and I was able to get into the 9 o'clock class. I am now here. It is 8:30. So I also want to wash my hair today. I want to wash my hair and like switch out the front because, as I said, next week I have something to do. I will not ruin it. You're just gonna have to find out. So I want to wash my hair today. And then after washing my hair, I want to go to Longwood Gardens. What time do you think I decided to show up to Longwood Gardens or buy the ticket for? 12:30. Which seems like an okay time. The thing is, Longwood Gardens is an hour away from my house. So basically, I have to leave this class at around 9:50. Book it home. Get there around 10:15. Do nothing, just run into the shower. Attempt to wash my scalp. Right? Then I gotta put my face on. Somehow get an outfit that's cute enough to do this video on. Get shoes that don't show my crusty toes. Run out the door. Drive an hour to Longwood Gardens and get there at a reasonable time. 12:30. I keep doing this to myself. I bought the tickets yesterday. I knew this is what I wanted to do. I could have done 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock. No, 12:30. Have I eaten yet? No. Will I eat? Probably not. Not probably till I come back from these gardens. And apparently these gardens are huge. Like, it takes people a good couple hours to get through them. So I sort of screwed myself there. I'm going to be a little panicky, little running around. I'm going to try to get back by 4, 5. Because on top of washing the hair, I mean, it's going to air dry, which is nice because I'm going to be outside. But I do have to, like, as I said, I'm going somewhere. So the parts, they're still good. I want to redo the twists so I don't look stupid. So between today and tomorrow, which is also a semi-packed day, I want to redo the twists. So that is the basic layout of the day. I don't even know if I said it right because of how sporadic I've been mentally. You know, I probably should get like on some ADHD medication. I don't think I'm ADHD, but I'm sure that will help. So yeah, solid core in 10 minutes. Then run home, do hair-ish when I shower. I have to shave. Too. Then have outfit ready, which I should have just done before I left the house. You know, have outfit ready. Go drive an hour. Experience Longwood, take pictures, practice with this camera. Come back, finish hair. I mean, it's doable. You know, I'll get it done. So it was my first time with this instructor. Certified psychopath. But it is now 9:54. Yo, I look dead. 9:54, so I'm about a get home and attempt the speed run of my day. So I am actually pretty spot on with the times. I am walking into my house at 10:14. I am shaking because of that workout. It was the craziest leg workout I've had in a long time. So yeah, now I am going to put this down, put stuff to charge, run upstairs, and attempt to do all the things I said I was gonna do. All right, so I'm out of the shower. It is 10:33. Sorry. So I think I'm actually making decent time. I am still naked because I still don't know what I want to wear. So I'm gonna attempt to put my face on. I'm not gonna do anything crazy, just to look awake, because I don't think I look awake yet. And then go from there. I think I'm doing pretty good. All right, so face is on. I'm still not wearing any clothes, but I am now going to try to find something to wear. I have a pretty good idea of what I want to wear, but I've never worn it. But I'm also going on this trip, which we'll see later, and I kind of want to test it out before I go. We'll see. We'll see. It is now... hopefully you didn't see my tit. It's now 10:57. So we're still doing good. All I have to do is get dressed. I probably have time to get food. See? I knew I could do it. So, you can't say that I don't know what I'm doing, because clearly I know a little something. Just a little bit. I wanted to be in my car by 11:30. It is now 11:27. And I'm dressed. Do I love my outfit? Don't love it, but I'm wearing something. I look put together-ish, and I'm about to start driving. Only issue is that it looks like traffic has just appeared out of nowhere, and it's gonna take me a little longer than an hour to get there, but rest assured, I'm from New Jersey. I will make it there in 30 minutes. That's a lie. I even had time to make the snack. Snack, drink, ready to go. So just hang tight. I will be there in no time. It says I get there at 12:41. Let's see if I can beat the clock. So I'm thank God. So a little weird reaction, but I totally thought I completely forgot my wallet on this trip. I was driving really slow, but I still got here early. Like, I think the thing said I was supposed to get here at 41, 42. I parked at 12:35 and then picked up my phone, or Osmo. And I have my wallet, so I'm already having a better time. I have no idea where I am. I have no idea what this is about. There are a lot of cars here, so this place is clearly popular. I for some reason thought I was gonna be alone. I don't know why. I was gonna be like walking by myself in this garden, but clearly not. There are like 500 cars. So yeah, let's see what it's all about. So as I said, this parking lot was extremely packed, as you can see, and so were the gardens, but the size of the gardens makes up for the amount of people that were there. The place is huge and very, very pretty. When I initially entered, there didn't seem to really be a right or wrong way to do the gardens. There were no like, oh, go here first, then go here second. So I just kind of went down the first hallway type thing that I saw and started from there. This hallway took me to a couple gardens. All the plants were like labeled from what country they're from and what like type of, I don't know, fauna, you know, like the scientific names, which was very interesting. There were a lot of like that couple that I just passed, they were like talking about the scientific, I don't know what. I just looked at the plants and kept it pushing. I'm not that serious. And since I was already seeing all the pretty things, I took out my camera, the Canon R50 with my 50mm lens, and started taking pictures. As you can see, hallways and hallways of flower beds and bushes and pretty leaves that you wouldn't find anywhere else apparently. Very pretty. I really did enjoy this walk, and I got some good footage out of it, which I will show you at the end. As I continued walking, I came to like this greenhouse type of house. It's like apparently a museum. You can go up the stairs and down the stairs and look at like all the different historical facts of the house and who like built the gardens. I don't know. I didn't do it because it was like humid and I was already sweating, and I really didn't care about the history of the place. If I'm being very honest, I just wanted to see the flowers and the trees and the bushes, and that's what I came there for. But there is like this museum type thing there. So it is about 15 minutes after I showed up, and look at that. I have never in my life seen a thunderstorm roll in. It has either been raining or not raining, but I am like literally watching the storm come to me. So I quickly turned around, went to the nearest seating area that I could find, and just kind of had to hunker down for a bit. So of course, the moment I show up, a raging thunderstorm, and it looks like a doozy, is about to hit this location. So I found the nearest eating spot, and I'm just gonna sit here till it goes away. The weather forecast earlier only said partly cloudy, so this is unexpected, but also expected based on my track record of things. I honestly don't think I'm doing this place right. I think I started at the end, because when I walked that way, there's a lot of interesting things that I probably would have loved to see first. So I'm just gonna sit here for maybe the next 30 minutes. Hope the rain goes away. Did I bring an umbrella? Nope. Is this clothes waterproof? Nope. Did I use waterproof setting spray, and is my makeup already coming off? Yes. Yes, it is. So it's just a recipe for disaster. Got a $5 water bottle. That crazy noise you hear, I'm assuming, is the warning of thunder. And let me show you what this looks like. I thought I got it in the other clip, but like, let's see if I can zoom this. So yeah, I do have snacks. So I'm gonna eat my snacks. I'm gonna people watch here in this little, I guess this is where they do wedding receptions. There are a couple people sitting here already. And this is where I will be for the next who knows how long. I will keep you updated. Since I'm just sitting here, I might as well talk about this. The photography is actually going okay. I am just messing with the settings. I just move them till the picture looks like it's good, and I take the picture. Do I consciously remember what I'm doing and why I'm doing it? No, not yet. But that comes with time. But the pictures I've taken so far, I'm happy with. So that's a plus. See, like, this is gonna be bad. Let me walk outside of this little tent. I'm like right at the edge of I'm right at the edge of the tent. So this is me, and this is the edge of the tent. Look at that. Look at that. And as you can probably tell, when the rain started, it came with a fury. I'm going to go here. I'm going to sit over here. So by the looks and sounds of things, I'm going to be here for quite a bit. It is monsoon. We are currently in Southeast Asia, and a tsunami is on the way. So I will let you know if I survive. Most people's clothes is not surviving. Most everyone went into the cafe. I just wanted to experience this, and there is lightning. Like right there, lightning. So yeah, this is great. I am getting a little drizzle on me, but nothing too crazy. I will keep you updated. As I said, this is Elizabeth signing out. So more people joined me in the tent, but the main storm has left at this point. So it is still drizzling, but I am not going to stay under the tarp because that's just going to waste the rest of my day. So I'm going to go out. I'm not going to take my camera out anymore because I don't want that to get damaged. I don't know if water will mess up the lens or anything. So I'm just going to use my Osmo and just kind of record the rest of the things I see. It is just a light drizzle, so it's not that bad. So now that it is not raining as hard, I started walking to the areas that I had not seen yet. I had started going like down the steps earlier and I saw this very big building, but never got to it because of said rain. So I walked over and started to look, and it's way more than just a building. It's like this ginormous greenhouse in front of like this palatial garden situation. I don't know, it was really nice. So as you can see, the storm is now that way. And then the sun is this way. So that's good. I'm gonna go explore this little thing here. So entering the greenhouse, I was like gobsmacked. I didn't know what to expect when I entered, but it was so pretty. It was like the perfect temperature. It was nice and warm. And it wasn't just this. It had like different sections. No matter where you walked, it was like, oh, these are the desert plants. Oh, these are the tropical plants. Oh, these are, you know what I mean? So very entertaining. I took a lot of pictures, and then I just like put my stuff down and just had to like experience looking at everything. They also had this orchid room, which you're seeing right now, which was so pretty. And if you know me, you know that I love orchids. I have orchids tattooed on me. Like they're, I think, my favorite flower, right next to the tulip. But this whole room had orchids of every size, shape, color. I was like memorized the whole time. I spent so much time in this small little room just looking at every single different kind of orchid they had. Once you left that room, I think there's still several rooms in that building, but I walked out and I went to this other building that I had not seen before, and it had like the water plants, which was very interesting. It had hallways on top of like this pond, and they were lily pads, and like this is like the most magical kind of type of building I've ever been into. And I wasn't the only person walking around filming and taking pictures. I think professional photo shoots have to be like, what's it called, approved by the Gardens Committee? I don't know. But there were several people there with their cameras or video type machines, whatever. There were several people also taking pictures and footage of the place, which makes sense because it is just so pretty. This that you're seeing now is like the jungle themed, tropical themed, and then this is another area outside that had these ginormous lily pads, which I've only ever seen in like movies. For some reason, I didn't really think they were a thing, but clearly they are. They also had like mangrove type plants where like water flowers and water bushes, you know, that type. This is me entering the back of the main building that I entered before. And again, just so surprised that they fit so much plants, so much, I was going to say wildlife, but like flowers and trees all in this building. I think these gardens are open year round. For some reason, I thought that they were like closed in the fall, but there's no way they like close because these trees are huge. Like they've grown there, you know? Once outside, I decided to explore the one area I hadn't seen yet, which was where I kind of alluded it looked like a palace type of gardens, and it really did live up to that vibe, honestly. Very pretty, very whimsical, mystical, pretty type of area. Not as many flowers and, you know, bushes, but the way that they were set up in like an organized fashion just made it really, really sophisticated looking. So I made it all the way around to where I started my walk, and I realized that there was like this one road that I never went down, so I started to walk down it, and you'll see here how I felt. So this place is actually ginormous. I was told it was big, but I didn't realize how big. I've been walking pretty much non-stop since the rain stopped, and I don't even think I've covered half of like the places you can see here, which is cool. It's like a nice, like if you want to go on a first date, or you know, just someone who really likes nature and flowers, this is like a very pretty place. I am just gonna, I guess, walk to the end of this road and then turn around because I actually don't know what time it is. I'm holding my Osmo camera in this hand and then this camera in my other hand, and I've just been shooting, you know, since I got here. My phone is in my purse, so I do not know what time it is. I do not know, you know, if I'm already like messing up my little time schedule that I made up. But yeah, very pretty. I don't know where I'm going. I think I've been walking for a mile, quite literally, on just this road, and I'm gonna have to walk all the way back, which is kind of upsetting me, but I'll survive. You know, I've been through worse. So that road led me to like these beautiful boardwalk type things to the meadow area. The meadow area, also huge. Like, I don't know how they fit all of this onto one property. I was just so hot. I could not imagine walking down the meadows, which is to the right. I think I'm gonna look there in a second. So I just stayed on the boardwalk, but you can walk through that whole area. You can walk through it. There are little paths. It is so cute, but I was just too hot. So it turns out this road just never ends. Very pretty, but I have no idea where I am at. So I'm just gonna keep walking and hope I see a sign eventually, because I have been going for about, how would I say this, 30 minutes since the last video you've seen. So there's that. Once I made it to the end of the meadows, I literally just turned and went straight to the exit. I was burning up. It's crazy that there was literally a monsoon earlier in the day, and then it ended with it being blaring hot. Made it to the exit and went to the car. Right now, though, I'm going to show you a bunch of pictures. These are the raw, unedited. Tell me what you think. Hello again. So I might be a procrastinator. I might not know what's going on half the time, but I know how to procrastinate in style. So I am hot. I'm sweating. It is now 4:21 in my car. Precisely the time I wanted to leave. And I'm pretty sure I explored most of these gardens. Beautiful place, by the way. Definitely coming back. Not too, I feel like if you come back too often, it might just get boring. But this is like a good yearly type of, you know, little day view, you know, day trip. But yeah, I finished the meadow walk, took forever. Exited, sitting in my car, waiting for it to cool down a little bit. Now I have an hour and 6-minute drive back home, getting home at around 5:30. Would you look at that? Just in time to eat something and maybe start my hair. No, definitely start my hair, because that that I can't procrastinate. That will be a mess for me. So I will, I guess, start recording again when I get home. Love this camera. This camera is life-changing for me. Usually in my videos, I don't show up at all because I'm too nervous to like do that whole thing with the phone. This thing, mwah. Love it. This mic, mwah. Changing the game. Love every second. But yeah, I'm gonna leave before people start thinking I am speaking to myself, which I am. My makeup. So I've made it back home. I got here 3 minutes before the GPS time. Yes, thank you. Thank you. I know I'm a great driver. My day is not over, but I think this video is. I have to go back to my house, obviously, take another shower, eat something, and then just take my braids out, which is not great YouTube, I don't think. So I think this is where we say goodbye. Thank you though for joining me on my, I don't know, reoccurrence on the internet. I may be here more often now that I have my new friend, my new toy here. Videos of trips, multiple trips coming soon. I will not, what's it called, jinx, ruin it. I will not ruin it. But one is warm and the other one's gonna be hot. I can't wait for you to figure out which one is which. But yeah, this is Liz. I am going to go finish my day out. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.